Stop
cheating, Michael.
Stop tactically putting them where I will grab them. Stop trying to randomize.
Why don't you just take the worst one out and give it to him?
I'm gonna go underneath all this.
Choose him from the bottom.
Oh, I got some more. It's a debris one.
It's
excellent.
Standard empty room.
Standard empty room. Yes, I can put him here. And I will draw a room card.
Empty!
Empty!
I'm totally going to get a monster.
The exciting adventures
This is a really boring dungeon. I'm not being really funny, right? But
if everything's empty, the whole dungeon.
Because we're gonna have to. Will there be an effect that like shuffles the rune cards?
Yeah, of course. There'll be a shuffle card in here.
Of course. So we could feasibly win this by not fighting anything. Statistically, it's never gonna happen.
I have to roll my d6 now.
Do you remember which way round it is?
No, I was going to say I think it's 1 to 3, back the way I came.
I thought it was the other way, but okay. Yeah, actually, I think you are right. So, yes, 1 to 3, and you just go back out the way you came in.
Amazing. It's a 1.
So Michael gets lost in the dark and turns around and wanders back out there.
Oh, what an imbecile.
What a moron.
Textbook Michael J.
Good. Well, that was a big waste of time.
This is going great.
One room that took you.
I actually think this is going great. Honestly,
You're like the guy from Memento. Like, where am I?
Except without his pen.
Yeah.
So is it me?
Yes. Have we moved the sun on?
Oh, yep. Here it goes.
Oh, very dramatic.
So we've had at least 2 goes, and I'm exactly where I started.
But you have discovered that there's a room of darkness there, and that it's difficult to move through.
Indeed.
So are you going to have to go through that room again?
No,
No, he can go out the other way.
Right, okay.
It depends if he wants to gamble on wasting more time.
In the room of darkness.
Uh-oh.
Trap.
It's a trap! Come on, it's got to be done.
It's a trap!
Right.
So, in case you guys didn't want to know, this is the trap symbol.
Yeah, we're not just saying
doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad.
No.
So I'm sure I'll be fine.
Exactly.
So now I just draw a trap thing instead of a room card?
I believe so, but let's just check.
I thought you'd played before, Michael.
No,
Yeah,
14-year-old Michael J.
1995.
Those are the days.
1995 seems like just yesterday. We're old. When you enter a trap special room tile, you must take a trap card instead of a room card. Trap cards are as follows. Right, great. So I'll probably just get the one that kills me instantly. Poisonous stakes. Take d6 damage. Oh.
Alright, okay.
I mean, I suppose that could be worse. I don't know.
Should we show this one up close? Look at the artwork on that.
Look at that.
Amazing.
He looks angry.
So I could use my magic ring, but I feel like I should save it for when there's like cave-in, you die. You know? But do I subtract anything from this? Like my luck or my armor?
No.
No.
Unless we could check what the snakes is in the rulebook.
Yeah, d6 minus...
Poisonous snakes, roll the dice shown on the card and lose that many LPs.
Ah,
Simple.
that's rubbish.
Life points
4.
not
4.
I go down to 12. Jesus.
Right, I think
Mocking me at the start.
We've been lured into a false sense of security. I think this game.
This dungeon isn't empty at all, like you promised.
Exactly.
Question: if I leave this room, the next time I come back in, I'll have another trap.
Yes.
Why is it regenerating different traps in this room?
Well, I mean,
we
could house rule it that you just face snakes again because that was what was there before. I don't know.
The snakes are gone now. I killed them.
They're not. They're still in there.
They're still there. You just survived.
Yeah, and I killed them all.
No,
You didn't kill them.
Of course I killed them all. I'm a barbarian.
No,
They died of alcohol poisoning.
No,
after
you ran
drinking
away.
my blood.
after the frat party. Okay, is it my go?
Yeah.
It is.
Right.
So I'm down to 14 out of 16. No, 12 out of 16 life points now, which is not great.
I've got
Another interesting floor.
another interesting floor. This is the way it's going to go for me. I guess I can just put this guy here.
Perfect.
Diagonally, getting there, and I'll draw a room card.
Orc.
Okay.
So I
got my
play the
blue
orc,
sword
right?
out.
That's bad.
Right. So you play the orc.
Yeah, give
And
me
we
my orc
rock.
card. I'm orc.
Right. And where's my guys? Okay. Right.
So when you have to battle a monster,
These are my orc attacks.
the player to the right acts as the monster, and you have 3. What would you call them?
Battle tiles.
Battle tiles.
Yeah, look at the size of these battle tiles.
And what happens is there's a little grid on the top of the board here, and both the adventurer and the monster place one of those 3 onto the grid. And
But wait, before we get to combat, we should do the exciting reaction. Because Andrew has a choice. He can either choose to fight, he can choose to run, or he can choose to wait and see what happens.
Okay.
So you must choose.
After all of that build-up, guys, I'm going to wait and see what happens.
Combat.
Brilliant.
Combat happens.
Combat's what's going to go down.
so
I don't know if I can spoil this now, but do you know what's funny?
these are the monster cards.
These are the monster cards, and they've sort of got these different entries here based on what you chose. And if you look carefully at this one, if Andrew had chosen to attack the orc, it would have run away. If he'd chosen to run away, he would have run away. So combat could only happen with the one choice he picked.
That sounds about right.
You can also see the orc's life points on there, which you might have caught a glimpse of. Andrew's not allowed to know those, but what will happen is every time he damages the orc, we'll mark it here, and when it reaches the number of life points the orc has, it will snuff it.
Yes. And you keep battling until one or the other is dead.
So I'm going to move this camera over to the battle chart here so you can see us battling on the battle chart.
Oh, man.
All
I don't
right.
think these guys know what they're in for here.
Yeah, this one!
Right, okay, I'm going to place... Technically,
we-
it should be the same time, but...
Yeah.
Dramatic reveal!
Dramatic reveal, I leap aside.
A mighty blow!
So leap aside to the mighty blow is a red
Orc takes.
explosion, so the monster loses 1 life point.
Chapow!
Oh, that's outrageous.
This is how we do. Right,
And so keep going.
and I'm
until-
guessing he has more than 1 life point, said orc.
So you don't actually know how many life points he's got.
Okay, so he's
until-
not dead. He's not dead. That's all I know.
Can you remember how many life points he has?
Yep.
Yep.
I recall. So obviously I'm not very good at being the orc, but I'm getting better. Oh, dramatic reveal! Dun dun dun!
I am-
Slash.
And Axel.
Slash. Oh, what? Sorry.
We'll
Slash
both
and slash.
Oh, we both take a hit.
Red.
Both
and blue.
take a hit. So Andrew loses a life point, and the orc dies.
Oh, what a wuss!
It was a wussy orc
Wussy
with
orc.
just 2 life points.
Do I get to mount his head on a plaque, or
And hang it above your doorway.
I was thinking of a fireplace.
Nice.
Okay, right. What happens to the card? Does it go
Just goes to the bottom of the pile.
Righto, and
Until we get to that infamous shuffle card. To shuffle it back
it's
in.
gonna happen, guys. I can see it. I can see it.
I'm
Right.
sure there's a shuffle card in all of these decks.
And is that the end of my turn?
That is the end of your go.
Okay.
Indeed.
So you don't even get any treasure for beating the orc?
I
No
know,
way.
no.
Well, his head.
What kind of crap is this?
I know.
So I'm going to take a room tile and go the other way to see if I can actually get into this dungeon.
Please.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes! 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 So good!
Show the viewers.
So I have the rotating room. So this one, as soon as I go into it, it will rotate 180 degrees. And that means that the person will not be able to return by this method.
But which way does it go?
So it goes that way. It then rotates 180 degrees.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see
Oh,
what you're
that's
saying.
quite cool.
And then it
Now-
just stays there.
And now it just stays there.
So you will not, basically, coming back here could be a real disaster.
Exactly. I think I'm going Andrew's way home. Because this is not a good corner.
Yeah, ain't no one going that way.
I don't believe I take a room card.
But we'll check.
Double check.
No, it says you take 2d12 damage.
2d12.
Do not take a room card.
There we go.
Okay. You just rotated.
You may not search the rotating room. Yeah, so there is a function where we can just stay in the room we're in and search it, but we've got so few turns to get into the dungeon that I just don't know why you would stop and search. Is there like really good treasure or something?
Well, you might have a dead end, and you need to search for a secret door.
Oh.
Or a secret
see.
passage.
Okay, so I've moved on the sunlight there, so
Excellent.
that's great. Now I need a room. Dun dun
Take
dun
a
dun
tile.
dun 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 bum bum.
Oh,
It's a
empty.
corner with a yellow.
That means it's a corridor, and that means you get another go if memory serves me right. Andrew, could you check that again for me?
Right, well, I'm going to have
You're
to
gonna
put
keep
it
it next to
here,
you. I'm not
because if I
wanting to
put
go
it there, then it just turns back on me, and that's stupid.
Yeah, well, I think you should
That
put
would be
it.
an idiot. So do not take a room card when you enter a corridor. Instead, you immediately move again, and if you draw another corridor, then you can keep going until you draw a room card.
So yeah. So,
Can I just have corridors all the way up to the treasure room,
well, I
please?
mean, I'm guessing they'd all be cornered like shapes, so you
not
have to
ne-
zigzag. your
Okay,
way.
so this is just a bog standard room full of. This looks like there was a battle between sticks and rocks. I think the rocks won.
So I've heard.
Okay, so now I get a room card.